Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
So, in this
Oh,
section,
what a sublime heroine Murasaki no Ue is. She's written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty.
do you understand?
Speaking of Murasaki no Ue, there's a question. Here's a question for you, Void. In the tale of Genji, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed as a woman in the highest class in terms of appearance, intelligence, and character. In the poem that Genji, the protagonist, sends to her, what did he compare her to? I don't know this. Let's say I don't know how to say that, but I recognize the word. Okay, it is a cherry blossom. I thought that was too stereotypical, but I guess classic Heian beauty, that would make sense actually. Means the image of you, as beautiful as the wild cherry blossom, will never leave my mind. How refined. Compared to them, you guys are nothing but. Class has ended for today. Work related. Oh, I do have to go shopping, and then I'll make my decision. Yet again, the mic seems to adjust in sensitivity every time I do a new OBS setting. So I'm trying to figure out why, or not setting, a new session of OBS. So I'm trying to figure that out. Hopefully it sounds okay for you guys. It is what it is. Going shopping and also seeing when to deal with this. Deadline. So I was actually going to wait an extra day because it is just the 2 this time. But, right? Like, because it's only 2 rather than 3. Alrighty. Yeah, because it's 2 rather than 3, I think that I was gonna wait an extra day depending on when this was gonna happen, but yeah, let's see.
Be careful out there.
Now then, take your time.
Well, look, I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
Alright, those both level up. Who the fuck's on my
As
squad?
long as you need.
I think it's Yukari, Doggo, and 225, but I get auto accuracy and evasion.
Prices are
Auto
a bit
accuracy and
lower
evasion's
today.
not
Take a
a
look.
bad
You have a chance.
trade-off, but for 20 something points,
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. Everything look good here? Take your time. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
and I already looked recently because I looked at
What are
what
you looking for?
I looked at what could
Take as long as you need. What are you looking for?
be made.
Everything looks good. Great. It's all yours.
Oh, that is a good weapon. And for only that much? Shit, I shouldn't have bought that because I'm actually gonna keep this stuff on Koromaru. So that was a mistake.
Everything look good here? Take your time. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything look all right then. That what you want? All right then. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. What are you looking for?
Ooh, I kind of do want the endurance, actually. I think the endurance is actually worth 5 points of evasion.
Everything looks good. Great. It's all yours. That was all right then. That was all right then.
Wait, fuck, I didn't mean to buy that for... Everyone shut up. You didn't see that. I didn't just waste so much money buying that for Junpei because I wasn't focusing up. You didn't see shit.
All done here? Be seeing you.
Like, I'll go double check, but I'm pretty confident that, like, I already said all this to you.
So, what will it be?
I might be able to make something better after this visit,
to see you soon.
but yeah, is fine. All right, did that. So I think tomorrow's technically the deadline, so I could go in tomorrow and still save them. I think that's what I'm gonna do in this reality, just in case it decides to pull a fast one and on the last day be like, hey, here's an extra person. Meanwhile, in the other threes, I know that that's not going to happen because they already did 3. So I'll probably have to do those, you know. So, yep. That's, so for today, it's going to be the same old, as it is. All right, let's see. Pretty much everyone is available. Fuka's almost done though, so we're actually going to focus on Fuka, especially since we're doing Mitsuru and the other realities. Meanwhile, we've only done Fuka in the FemC route. Would you happen to be free today? I was hoping you could join me for something. Do I have a priestess? Maybe another day. All right. Persona, do I have a priestess? No, I have to go fuse one. Shit. Okay. I'm on a time limit here. Oh, I have to go do the soda pop too. Shit. Okay, yep. Yep.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
I'm looking. How may I assist you?
I need to fuse some to get a priestess.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Okay. And I'm not really focused on.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
I mean, we're doing this one again, which is its own.
It appears it will receive a large amount of... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Yep, it blessed me with more power. This microphone does not want to stay still right now.
Are
I mean,
you finished?
it's my fault. I'm the one wiggling and writhing around. Hey Fuka, I am actually ready to hang out with you. I had to learn a new personality real quick.
Thank you.
Thanks, I would have had a hard time going by myself. It's a ramen shop at the strip mall. Do you eat there a lot? Just went there with Mitsuru, actually.
Wow, there are so many choices. What do I pick? Special ramen bowl and an extra large side of rice? I am curious about that one, but it sounds like a lot of food.
I'll eat your ramen for you. Whatever you have left over.
Huh? You'd offer to eat that? Then the only thing I'd have is the big bowl of rice.
No, I was saying I'd eat your leftovers, not eat it all for you.
Just go with the regular set meal. Okay, I'm ready to
That
order.
said, I actually do like that as like a comedy, like, with a joke. The deep, rich flavor of the broth fills me to my core.
That was really good. It had a strong flavor, but went down so smoothly. Food from a restaurant always tastes so amazing. You know, before I moved into the dorm, I'd never really eaten out that much. My parents always said that eating at home would give me more time to study. And whenever we ate, that's all we'd talk about. My upcoming tests, my post-graduation plans.
It sounds suffocating.
Yes, I suppose it was. Thinking back now, I don't even really remember the taste of my mom's cooking. I really didn't want to disappoint my family. That's why I tried so hard to meet their expectations. But all they ever said to me was, try harder. I was never good enough for them. And I think that's a big reason why I never had any confidence in myself.
Fuka opened up about her family situation to me. It seems we've grown closer.
Oh, you know, the gyoza here was really good too, wasn't it? Lightly crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I'd like to try making some myself one day. Plus, I bet it would be fun to make it together with someone. Oh, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'd probably make so many mistakes.
I think it'd be fine as long as you learn to follow
You
instructions
think so?
and how to follow those instructions.
But if it doesn't come out well, wouldn't I just be wasting everyone's time? I'm a little afraid that it might turn out like that, actually. Oh, say, could I ask you for one more favor? I'm thinking I'll take this opportunity to study how to make gyoza, like the ones here, just so I have more options when cooking for everyone.
I really fucked up this one. I think I only got 2 music notes. Fuka and I ate gyoza and discussed how to make them. Time to head back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hi.
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
I mean, I tried to stop by to see you a couple times, but you were busy with Junpei.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
Also, like,
don't
those
think we
rules
have
aren't
anything to
really
worry about.
enforceable anymore due to...
It's dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
That's absolutely not what I guess means.
point
And
dwelling
you
on
guys
the
really
past,
should be
right?
paying attention to what she
Won't
says a
change a
little bit
damn
more. She's good at this type of thing.
What's up, Ai-chan?
She's developing a sense of self, so she's second guessing herself
I'm
as well,
fine.
though.
It's just, I envy you, Junpei.
Oh,
I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
the fact that you have the envy, though,
Well, you don't
like,
seem that different.
yeah, you
In
seem
my
different
case,
initially,
it's
but
more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
look at you being responsible.
Junpei
I
studying
know.
on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
Wait, is it not even gonna allow me to go to Tartarus? Oh no, those people are
The
fucked.
weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Don't worry about me. Nothing would ever happen to me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something.
Yeah, but there's the potential that your
I don't
memory
want
could
to
be
see them
altered in a
suffer
way that
anymore.
it wouldn't for humans, and like that you could lose your ability to function in that way, you know? I think it's something to be aware of. Does I guess not really get along with Ryuji-san very well? He's a strange guy, but I think he's pretty polite and interesting. I don't think I ever actually finished the T1 with you. Excuse me. Indeed. Don't worry, Koromaru. I won't do anything reckless.
So,
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I'm certain of it. Things are fine for now, but one day that will change. Please, do not worry though. I will be there to protect you. I appreciate that. Okay, so actually, we can't go today. Oh no. I mean, I was kind of thinking of putting it off anyways. But now I'm worried about the other reality. If this is a thing that happens there. I shouldn't bother her. No. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't do too well with I didn't do too well with Fuka, but I'll think about it. Let me save. I did. Let's do this last one with you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
Karume what?
A karumeyaki is a confectionery that was passed down from Portugal during the Sengoku period. Karume derives from the Portuguese word caramelo, or caramel in English. Well, it might be faster if you just see for yourself. Let's get started.
Oh, interesting.
Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cooked karume yaki with Mitsuru.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
Not much of a cook. That's so inspiring. Let's...
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that
If that's
sort
what
of
you're interested in,
familiarity
but
key to understanding each
some
other
people
better?
just like cooking for other people, even as like a
This
job.
might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. Greatly raises critical rate with on foes with ailments. Okay.
It's fascinating the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karume yaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
Which will give you a chance to bond with them too. After making karume yaki with Mitsuru, I went back to my room. This is actually a really nice one to do after losing her dad and doing all of that, because like it makes sense that like with her growth with Yukari and stuff, that like in her own personal development, she's like, I can't just complain about being aloof and like being hard to approach for other people and then complain about my lack of relationships. I need to create those chances in the first place, like as a reflection of her growth with Yukari. I know you can do this before then, but I think it's actually better placed here. So this is why we couldn't go to Tartarus.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then.
That's tough for her to make that call. Like, of course she needs to, and like, it'd be good to find family and also like know what their connection is to the Kirijo group in the first place. Which, as we've seen, is like a reload edition. Not that it's an addition. It was implied in P3, but like more thoroughly explored in the reload, which I really like. But like, that's tough for her to have to make that call. You know, because it's like Junpei has no right to like, you know, they were only like semi-dating and like who's next of kin for her, no one knows. So of course, like, Mitsuru has to make that call. That can be tough, knowing that, like, part of it may be your family's responsibility along with everything else that's happened, in addition to, and like needing to find that out, you know?
What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician could make even an apathetic young people excited, huh? Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he also has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Do you think his words are easy to understand? Do his speeches resonate with you? I feel like having a teacher endorse a politician to the entire class is probably not the greatest. If she wants to endorse him in her private time on TikTok or whatever, like, that's her business. But yeah, everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. I mean, I can see how she as an English teacher is trying to, like, you know, use that to pull into an entire lesson plan. And to make him show his true colors.
Hey!
Yeah, what's the plan? Who's available? Futaba, who won't level up, or Takumi, who will. Kasumi, who's max. But she's white named rather than yellow named. That's interesting. I'll spend a little extra money just to see what's up. I probably won't hang out with her because this is the one that we're closest to, like, actually maximizing any time with, but...
Senpai?
Are you okay? It's important to give your best. Please don't push yourself too hard. Would you like to hang out someplace today? It's good to take breaks now and then, so if you don't mind.
I feel like dancing.
Okay, so it's...
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, it's interesting that that's full when the rest aren't. Not realtor. I want to sell all clothes. 40 points, 50 points. Let's see prices. I accidentally bought the wrong thing last time, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Yeah, let's go hang out with Futaba. I'll max out Takumi later. Eventually, she's gonna have a day to herself.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today? Let's hang out. Really? I guess I can't complain too much. Yep. Let's go hang out. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. Most of these you don't want to do, huh? We did the sky tree last time. In the other reality.
I'll go.
There's so many people. Are we really gonna walk through all this? Nope, 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 nope. I want to go home and hide in my futon. Hey, look, a ninja. Do we think that'll help?
Huh?
A ninja? Where? Where? I know. They had to be hiding. I'll find them. Now that I get a better look around, aren't there a lot of foreigners here? Guess this kind of place is unique to Japan after all. Sure is. It was really cool to be there. I went with a Russian friend who was in school with me. And we went to explore, and honestly I could have spent more time there, but you know, we had also, that was our like second stop where like we met up in the morning, walked to a museum, went to the museum because it was like free for students, right? And even though we were like adults, it applied to like university students, language students, like as long as you had a student ID, so high school to whatever. And they let us in, and she and I looked around, and then we got out, and it was like, by train it would have taken us 5 minutes to come over there, but we decided to walk, and it was like an hour plus. And then we got there, and so like we didn't have a ton of time to explore because then we left, went to go get lunch, and then lunch dinner, it was like 3 p.m. and then, you know, walk her back and then walk home, and so by the time I get home, you know, it's already late. But like I wish I could have spent a little bit more time in Asakusa. So yeah, I guess this kind of place, oh, I already read that. Actually, I'm a little excited too, even though I hate crowds. Weird. Okie dokie, let's go exploring. Mac, you walk ahead and push through the crowd for me. It says I Heart Tokyo. Here, you have it, Mac. You better wear it next time we see each other. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm going home.
Looks like the shops are starting to close. Well, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Yep. Oh, this is the one I skipped past the other day. But he was arrested, but it's a shame he committed suicide. What are the police doing? He was gonna get the death penalty anyway. It's not perfect, but it's no big tragedy either. That's true. I suppose it's fine if this settles everything. I almost miss hearing about this. News of the suicide's been eclipsed by elections coverage. Thanks for the coffee. I'll leave what I owe you here, boss. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the shirt. Let's decorate. Oh, it's over there. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love that. That I love. Separate from that, I love bad shirts. Like one of my favorites that I want to find and buy because it's so funny is it's a shirt that's a picture of Africa and it just says Asia above it. It's so fucking funny. I love shirts like that. It's so good. How about a match? I'm not dating you in this reality, but you might be the only one actually available right now. Because now that I have the courage for EY, he's unavailable. So yeah, let's go hang out with Hifumi. In which case, I will need to go get a star. Velvet room.
Hey, inmate.
And the twins are in fact done. Okay.
It is time, inmate.
How about a match? Go right away.
Good evening.
I should have read through all that. Shit. Can I look up the log? Yeah. Major knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people? There may not be many such places. Alright. Nobody thinks you're alive. So yeah, let's hang out. I see. That's an excellent idea.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. We've done this before in the other reality. Yes, I feel like I can play at different shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. I'm glad to hear that, because the second one sounds a little too flirtatious. A change in sensibility changes one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square.
Okay.
We shall stop here for today. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about
A
you?
charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, huh? Not only the Shido, like communication skills, communication skills. I have good communication skills. Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. Oh, just put a bullet in me, man. Shit. All right. What's the plan, Stan? Decide later. Probably the only one who's actually going to be available, though, because I have done piss poor job here. I am so bad at being a person in this reality. Oh,
Welcome back.
yo, what do you want to do today? Let's hang out.
What?
Hey, wouldn't it be bad if people spot you? I'll be fine. But really? Guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging with me. Oh yeah, I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. Yeah, let's hang out.
Thanks.
Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai that she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. We have to put a stop to this. That's right, we can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post is basically just asking us to make her parents have a change of heart and stuff. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Go to Magario and Asami, Magario. Asami Magario. Yeah, okay. I don't know why my brain was having a hard time with that one. I got a hit for them from the metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Mac. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me save her. We'll show them the truth.
Thanks.
And since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff while we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh?
All right.
Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. Need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let's adjourn for today.
Bye now.
Good night. Shit, I might need to find time to go into the metaverse in... Oh, this is also the reality where I plan on jumping in. We'll see if it doubles up with Tartarus in P3 Reload, depending on whether it allows me to do Tartarus tonight in the portables. Hey, weren't you gonna ask the airsoft guy about the bag? Fuck no. I'm gonna go exercise. Oh wait, no, Kawakami. Kawakami, please make me some food for after I'm done exercising. Please make me some food, Kawakami. Please.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
I really wish you had the option to have her show up not in the maid outfit. Because me as an adult man, not teenage in character, but like me as an adult man, I love her character design. I think she's so cute. As the teacher. So
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh,
let's take protein. Protein, huh? I have 14 of them. I'll take it.
now, let's carry out our plan.
Let's begin your workout.
Nice.
Nice, you're getting better at this. The sounds you hit that, the sounds when you hit that dummy are relaxing somehow.
Oh.
Good work. Keep it up, just like
nice
this.
going.
Seems like you train yourself physically and mentally.
All right.
Up HP up by 9, SP up by 7,
All right.
and then the standard protein
Wanna
boost.
head back? Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. All right, I'll see you later. You overhear students talking. Interesting you get interrupted by exams for this. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? I guess that's one way of looking at it, I guess. What a positive outlook. Finals, day 3. What word has the words bride ale as its roots? Bridal. Or bridal. Bridal, the second one. Oh dear, that has some connotations. Either sexist ones or BDSM ones, depending on where you fall. I'm more on the BDSM side. What kind of bread is a conkodori? It's a... So, okay, I've been corrected on this. Because I was recommending the movie, and I was informed that apparently this word is said as cuckoo, not cuckoo, which is how I've always said it. I've always said it as cuckoo. It's not cuckoo, it's cuckoo. And I don't think I'm gonna change it. It's a cuckoo. How sublimely the heroine, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty. Speaking of Heian beauty, here's a question for you. The chief criteria for Heian beauty was the length of a woman's hair, though cosmetics were important too. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of drawn-on ones, colored their teeth with laminite. But do you think the men did these things? They did both. I suppose it's an easy question. It's a unified style. Whether man or woman, every adult sported this fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty. And this is why, like, this is a common plot in, like, usually in Japanese isekai more than Korean ones, from what I've noticed. Of like the whole, this makeup has lead in it and therefore it's unhealthy, is probably because, like, I don't know how common that was for like European makeup, or even, you know, other Asian makeup, right? But yeah, I do notice that a lot in specifically Japanese isekai. There is a little bit of that, I guess, in the Korean ones, but like not nearly as much, I don't think. Compared to them, you guys are. Has been staring at me lately. I hope she's not gonna embarrass me again. I'm worried about Ryoji-san, and it is affecting my concentration. This is not good. Alright. And nobody wants to hang out? Who's even usually available? Old couple. Oh, it might be a student council day. That might be good. Yukari's not available to hang out. Hasn't been for a hot minute, it feels like. Is it a bullying day? I think it might be a bullying day. If necessary. Yeah, because Mitsuru's not here. So let's go bully a child, I guess. Hey, Michael, how's it going? What should we do? Let's go get some takoyaki. You gave in to Michael's begging and went for takoyaki. Iwatedai Strip Mall, takoyaki stand Octopia. I made my decision. I'm gonna live with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything without me. She really needs my help. I don't have to worry about Dad. Even without me around, I think Dad will be okay on his own. Maiko's trying to force a smile. So, Mom and I are gonna move pretty soon. Sorry. We'll still be friends though, right? I'll move on with life. No, don't forget about me. Maiko seems sad. I feel sad. I hate doing this, like, legitimately. I know it's an ongoing joke, but like, I'm choosing the monster options because when else are we gonna get to see them? But like, oh, I hate it. Can't ever forget about me. Promise, okay? Maiko's taking a real liking to you. Like, I don't understand why. This poor kid, like, has no one else. So like this high schooler who's like legitimately being cruel to her. She's like, I'm bonding with you. It's like it's really depressing if you pull back even like like her entire thing is a little bit pressing, but like when you're supportive of her, at least it's like, oh, you know, she has this older role model to look up to and bond with. But like she's still bonding with you no matter how cruel you are to her, which adds a layer of depression to it, you know? It's actually upsetting. Luckily, there's only one more, and then we're done. Done bullying this poor kid. I need to get ready to move, so I'm going home now. I'll see you later. Decide to head back to the dorm. Okay, so I can't even go to Tartarus tonight, so I'm gonna miss the deadlines. The dormitory lounge. Amidst your friends, you see Roji.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hi, what's up? Studying? You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh? Oh well, I'm out of here. See you later.
See you later, Ryoji.
I just came down the hall.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous.
Who? Ryoji? Come to think of it,
whoops.
he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around us really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true.
What's the matter, Ai-chan?
I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
This version of her seems a lot different compared to like the reload. It just because of the way that the voice actress is choosing to portray her. As much as I like the new version, and I really do, I think she's great and wonderful, and both versions will always be my love. But this version really drills home, at least in this section. I don't remember how it turns out, but like especially in this section of her being robotic, right? While I think that the more naturalistic performance, which makes sense in terms of like her blending in with everyone else, but like it's still like AI like, but does make her come across more human in Reload than in this. So like, you know, just to sing praises to Portable when I can, you know.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey,
because your
should
life's
you guys
no
be
longer
studying
yours.
too? I heard Matt's gonna be a killer.
Oh, interesting that like in this one, he's the one to be like, hey, you guys should study too. Matt's going to be a killer, rather than this is what I get for slacking off.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
Your friends have all gone back to their rooms. And honestly, like I like that the new one addresses like, oh, Junpei's telling us something, like acknowledging his change as far as that goes.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
Exxon.
Should you ever be harmed,
You're overanalyzing.
I am sorry, I'm just concerned. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
Oh, I have to go buy weapons.
Ryoji Mochizuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
I mean, if something happened to you, I would grieve. To be clear, like, I specifically would grieve. Like, I love Igus so goddamn much. Alright, so it looks like you don't have anything new, so I actually don't need to buy anything from you. In which case, I do need to run back in order to save. And then I can, you know, go and... I hate that the level up for the courage and for the agility are on the same night, because that throws a wrench into my plan. Alright, gonna go ahead and skip through all these because they did both. Oh, okay, good. People who want to hang out. I have something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Well, no, never mind. Sorry to bother you. Akiko's acting strange. Maybe you should ask him about this later. The lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to your classroom. Oh, Roshi is missing. Alright, so Akihiko wanted to hang out. So we're gonna hang out. Yes. He seems somewhat happy. In front of the dorm. Don't play the romantic music. He's not Shinji. I turned down Mr. Playboy himself for Shinji. You think I'm gonna go out with his punk ass? His all protein all the time, I have to be fighting and working out type ass? Like, no. Akiko's completely silent. Are you feeling sick? Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Akiko seems apologetic. Look, if you don't want to tell me, then you don't have to. It's just... Is it true you're going out with Junpei? My guy. Junpei's girlfriend just fucking died. What the fuck? Who put this in here? This is so dumb. Like I know that technically you could start this earlier. I mean, there's a huge gap of time where you can't hang out with them even if you have the charm, right? Because like even if you have the charm, it's still difficult to hang out with them and to get to this point. And it's already gated, right? So in all likelihood you're gonna reach this a little bit later, probably earlier than this, but later. And like everyone knows how he like the Chidori romance covers like 2.5, 3 months, right? Like we already had Chidori by the time Shinji died, and that was in October. And they were already starting to bond, and everybody knew it. So what, and like, I understand that they can't plan ahead, but like, how bad do you have to remember your own fucking story to have this be his introduction into that? I mean, I guess it's like, oh, who else would you pick to be that placeholder? Because there aren't the only guy romances the game really allows, as far as I remember, are like Ryoji and the team members, right? I guess it makes sense here because it's like you need someone that you could definitely turn down. So why not say somebody like some dumb shit thing like Tomochika, somebody we would know already exists and we've seen in classes, but like don't really, I guess because we are not hanging out with them, but like it feels disrespectful to Junpei's entire arc and stuff. Because like that takes up the last 3 months of the game. Like the only way this makes sense is if it didn't have a gate on Charm to allow us to do this really early before he fucking goes missing in the middle of the stuff because of all the stuff with Shinji and Mitsuru and like, so he's not like available super like a ton during those times, right? But like the only way it makes sense is if he didn't have the charm rating to block him off. Otherwise it's gating us into this late. And then being like, it's so dumb. He's just a friend for now. I see. Oh no, it was just the rumor I heard. Sorry. It's all right. I mean, you know, he's my best friend. I see. Sorry. It just surprised me a little. Akihiko seems relieved. I don't have his voice right now anyways, so it's bad enough that I listened to a rumor, but then I confronted you about it. It was incredibly rude of me. I feel like it's ruder. Plus, like, there's no way he doesn't know that like Shinji and I were kind of having a thing. But again, that's late in the story. That's optional. Whatever. Like, if I hear anyone say that again, I'll tell him it's not true. You don't have to do that. I don't really care. Is that so? Maybe it's best to avoid giving rumors any credibility by trying to deny them. Akihiko nods seriously. Yeah, let it be. Should we get something, should we go get something on our way home? Oh, we're already all the way back at the dorm. You want anything to eat? Something sweet. I have a sweet tooth. Yeah, that might be nice for a change. Akihiko brightens up as if a major weight has been lifted from his shoulders. Don't you fucking dare catch feelings. Could Akihiko have been worried about you? You feel that your bond with Akihiko has gotten a little stronger. I hate this. I hate any of them that like drive too much that like, oh, this is your canon romance, right? But like, it makes sense in P3P's male route because you have to romance them as they level up. But like even the closest it gets in the other game of Persona 4 Golden and stuff, like I'm not going to talk about spoilers, so don't skip ahead, but even the closest it gets to those where it kind of feels like it would be quote unquote pushing you, it's because the character themselves is trying is flirtatious and likes you and is putting herself into those situations, and the player character can choose to play along or shoot it down, right? Here it feels like all the options are like, don't shoot him down because you're supposed to like him because he's the most popular guy and we didn't give you a lot of romance options. It's like, fuck off with that. It is what it is. Well then, shall we? Inakihiko went out to eat and then returned to the dorm. Wonder if this is going to be different. It's your friends, you see, Ryoji.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Action.
Welcome back. Shame you weren't here. I was hoping I'd be able to see you.
Yeah, I figured this would be slightly
I'm
different.
sorry, but I gotta get going. I'll come see you again.
See you later, Ryoji.
Because he's been over for me a lot more, and we haven't missed each other. Because he's a fuckboy. He says these nice lines of, I think I'd like you if you were a guy or a girl. But then, like, he has no follow through with that. He doesn't swing all the way through with the bat, right? Like, he's like, I think I'd like you as both, but because you're a girl, I'm saying that. When you're a guy, I don't have that attitude at all. I'm just interested generally in you.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
I'm gonna start skipping ahead.
I envy.
But
There are.
sorry. Hey, shouldn't
you wait until.
Your friends have gone back to their rooms.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
Excellent.
Should you ever be harmed,
don't jinx
I
things.
am sorry. I'm just.
I
concerned.
like that response the best out of all of them.
You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
I love you, I guess.
Ryoji Mochisuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Do you have a spare body that you know you can upload to? Because I think that's important. All right. Now, I'm fairly confident that I actually don't have the best stuff in this reality because of... Nope, that is it. So I'm just not doing as much damage despite being maxed out. That sucks. That sucks, bruh. Well, shit. No, not long sword. There's gotta be a weapon or like a 183. That's all it gets me. Shit. You sing for hours and hours. Oh, I forgot to mention it because in the other reality it happens, but like in Reload, there's an additional addendum scene, which I figured was new. But it's kind of why I was curious about whether they'd let me go into Tartarus tonight. And they don't have it in this, despite having the scene that makes everyone clear out. It's so interesting because, like, normally they clear everyone out and stop you from going to Tartarus when it's like, what are the words I'm looking for? When there's a scene to be done at late night. That's all I meant to say. God, I'm so dumb.